Did you know that almost half of everything you do each day is driven by habit? It's fascinating to think about how much of our daily lives are on autopilot. That's right. From the moment you wake up to the time you lay your head down, countless automatic behaviors shape your actions. Brushing your teeth, checking your phone, and making your morning coffee are just a few examples. Grabbing a coffee. These seemingly insignificant routines have a profound impact on our lives. They set the tone for our day and influence our mood and productivity. Habits are the invisible architecture of our days, the building blocks of our character, and the driving force behind our progress. They shape who we are and who we become. They can propel us towards success or hold us back from reaching our full potential. Good habits can lead to achievements, while bad habits can create obstacles. Understanding the power of habits is the first step to unlocking a more fulfilling and productive life. By recognizing our habits, we can start to make conscious changes. Imagine your life as a vast ocean, with habits acting as the currents that guide your journey. These currents can either help you reach your destination or pull you off course. By harnessing the power of positive habits, you can navigate towards your desired destination, effortlessly gliding towards your goals. Positive habits make the journey smoother and more enjoyable. But just like strong currents can steer a ship off course, negative habits can lead us astray, keeping us tethered to unhealthy patterns and preventing us from reaching our full potential. They can create stress and frustration. The good news is that we have the power to choose our course, to change our habits, and ultimately to transform our lives. By setting goals and staying determined, we can create a better future for ourselves. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The same principle applies to building good habits. Often we get caught up in the allure of dramatic transformations, seeking overnight success and instant gratification. But the truth is, lasting change rarely happens in giant leaps. It's the small, consistent actions repeated day after day that create a ripple effect, gradually reshaping our lives. Think of it like compound interest, where small deposits over time accumulate into a significant sum. Instead of overwhelming yourself with unrealistic expectations, focus on making tiny improvements each day. Want to start exercising regularly? Begin with a 5-minute walk and gradually increase the duration and intensity over time. Trying to eat healthier? Swap out one sugary drink per day with water or unsweetened tea. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about making progress. Each small step you take moves you closer to your desired outcome. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification, where overnight sensations and viral trends dominate our feeds. This constant bombardment of extraordinary achievements can create a distorted perception of success, making us believe that lasting change happens quickly and effortlessly. But behind every seemingly overnight success lies a story of dedication, perseverance, and countless hours of unseen effort. Athletes who effortlessly break world records have spent years honing their skills, enduring grueling training sessions and setbacks along the way. The same applies to building good habits. The initial stages often require conscious effort and discipline. There will be times when you'll feel like giving up, when the allure of old patterns tempts you back to your comfort zone. But it's during these moments of resistance that true growth occurs. By pushing through the discomfort and staying committed to your goals, you develop resilience, self-discipline, and an unwavering belief in your ability to change. To effectively build lasting habits, it's crucial to understand the underlying mechanics that drive our actions. By breaking down these mechanics, we can gain better control over our behaviors and make meaningful changes in our lives. Every habit, whether positive or negative, follows a predictable 4-step pattern known as the habit loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. This loop is the foundation of how habits form and operate. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit, a specific time, location, or emotional state that signals your brain to go into automatic mode. It can be as simple as the sound of an alarm or the feeling of stress. For example, feeling stressed after work might trigger the urge to reach for a sugary snack. This is your brain's way of seeking comfort and relief from the stress. The craving is the motivational force behind the habit. the desire for the reward that the behavior promises. It's the anticipation of the pleasure or relief that drives you to act. In the example above, the craving might be for a quick energy boost or a sense of comfort. This craving creates a powerful urge to perform the habit. The response is the actual habit itself, the action you take to satisfy the craving. This could be eating the snack, going for a run, or any other behavior that addresses the craving. Finally, the reward is the positive outcome you experience as a result of the habit, which reinforces the behavior and makes it more likely that you'll repeat it in the future. This reward can be physical, emotional, or psychological. This could be the temporary relief from stress or the pleasurable taste of the snack. Understanding this loop is the first step towards mastering your habits and making lasting changes. Section 5, Cracking the Code Strategies for Success. Now that we understand the science behind habits, let's explore some practical strategies for building lasting positive changes in our lives. These strategies are designed to be simple yet effective, helping you to seamlessly integrate new habits into your daily routine. One effective technique is to make the cue for your desired habit obvious and unavoidable. This means setting up your environment in a way that constantly reminds you of your goal. For example, if you want to start a daily meditation practice, place your meditation cushion in a prominent location in your living room, where you'll encounter it first thing in the morning. This visual cue can serve as a gentle nudge to get you started. By making the cue highly visible, you're more likely to remember and act on your intention. The more you see it, the more it becomes a part of your daily life. Another powerful strategy is to associate the desired habit with something you already enjoy. This creates a positive reinforcement loop that makes the new habit more appealing. If you want to start listening to podcasts while you commute to work, download a few episodes of a show you're excited about and save them for your commute. This way, your commute becomes something you look forward to. By pairing the new habit with an activity you already find enjoyable, you increase the likelihood that you'll stick with it. This makes the process of habit formation feel less like a chore and more like a treat. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to building lasting habits. Tracking your progress can provide a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep going. Section 6, the power of consistency. Consistency is the secret ingredient that transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary results. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. The more consistently you perform a behavior, the stronger the neural pathways associated with that habit become. Think of it like walking through a forest. The first time you create a path, it requires effort to push through the undergrowth, but as you continue walking the same route, the path becomes more defined, making it easier to navigate each time. The same principle applies to our brains. Each time you repeat a behavior, the neural connections associated with that habit become stronger, making it more automatic and effortless over time. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or two. The key is to get back on track as quickly as possible and avoid breaking the chain of consistency for too long. Section 7. Embracing imperfection. One of the biggest obstacles to building lasting habits is the fear of failure. We often set unrealistic expectations for ourselves, striving for perfection from the outset. But the truth is, setbacks and slip-ups are an inevitable part of the process. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, reframe them as opportunities for learning and growth. Each time you encounter a challenge, take a moment to reflect on what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach in the future. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. Celebrate your small victories along the way and don't be afraid to ask for support from friends, family, or a coach. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can provide encouragement, accountability, and valuable insights to help you stay motivated on your journey. Section 8. Celebrating milestones, big and small. Recognizing and celebrating your progress is essential for staying motivated and maintaining momentum on your habit-building journey. While it's important to keep your long-term goals in mind, don't underestimate the power of celebrating small victories along the way. Each milestone you reach, no matter how small, signifies progress and reinforces your commitment to positive change. Did you manage to stick to your workout routine for an entire week? Reward yourself with a relaxing massage or a movie night with friends. Successfully replace sugary drinks with water for a whole month. Treat yourself to a new book or a weekend getaway. Celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how insignificant they may seem, reinforces your positive behavior and motivates you to keep going. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and every step deserves to be acknowledged and celebrated. Section 9, your journey to a better you. Building good habits is a continuous journey, not a destination. It's about making small, sustainable changes over time that compound into remarkable results. Remember, you are the architect of your life, and habits are the building blocks that shape your destiny. By understanding the science of habit formation, embracing consistency, and celebrating your progress, you can unlock your full potential and create a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. Start small, stay consistent, and never underestimate the power of tiny changes to create extraordinary transformations. The journey to a better you starts today. Take that first step and embrace the transformative power of good habits.